Hello and welcome to today's Daily Chelsea, your one-stop shop for all things Chelsea. Now, it's time for a little bit of positivity. I know we've all been a bit down in the dumps recently and, you know, we're trying to deal with all these rumours that are in the papers every day about our football club. Yesterday, the headlines didn't look good. They were saying there was trouble in the camp. There was mutiny, allegedly, in the dressing room, and Jose Mourinho had lost the faith of some of the senior Chelsea players. I'm happy to report that all sounds like it was a load of codswallop. Jose was at a book launch yesterday, launching his new autobiography, and he basically quashed all of those rumours that there was unrest in the dressing room. He said, how can there be a mutiny on the cards when the likes of Begovic, Zuma, Terry, Costa and others have all hailed him as the best manager in the world? I still agree that he is the best manager in the world. I still think out of anyone out there, he's the one that's going to get us out of this current situation. So it's encouraging news that all is not as bad as we thought it was, and hopefully all is well at the bridge. Now, Aston Villa this weekend is where our season really must begin. I know we've said it over and over the past few weeks, but Aston Villa game is a crunch game. We're both hovering above the relegation zone. Aston Villa are already down there. It's a must-win game for both teams, but we have got to do it. It's going to be a slightly reshuffled 11, we understand. Rory and Charlie did a preview for the game yesterday, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check it out. But yes, it's looking positive. It's looking like we're going to have Ruben, Loftus-Cheek in the midfield, and that, for me, that's fantastic news. I don't think he's been playing enough this season. I think it's time to, you know, switch up the Matic and Fabregas holding midfield duo. So I'm really excited about that. So we're looking at Loftus-Cheek in the middle, probably partnering Fabregas, a new slimmed down version of Diego Costa up front, and he's been in the papers all week going great guns about how excited he is to get back into form and back to winning ways and back to scoring goals. So all very positive again on that front. And also we're hearing today that perhaps we might see young Traore get a turnout. So really hope that happens. A little striker update for you. Patrick Bamford, we did a little video a couple of weeks ago saying what's happened to Patrick Bamford. As we know, he's at Crystal Palace and it's not really working out for him there. And it's a real shame. You know, Bamford had 2 great seasons in the Championship. You know, he scored a lot of goals for Derby, a lot of goals for Middlesbrough. He was even crowned Player of the Year in the Championship last season. So we sent him over to Palace to get some Premiership experience this season, and it's just not happened. He's been restricted to, I think, 2 substitute appearances all season at Alan Pardew's team, and it's just not good enough. If he's not getting the experience there, then we may as well bring him back, and maybe he can get some game time in a blue shirt. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Right, guys. We're off to get our banner ready for the big game tomorrow. If you haven't seen the banner that we'll be unveiling at the bridge in the Matthew Harding stand this weekend, then make sure you check out our unveiling of the banner video. Right, that's it from me. All you got to remember is blue is the colour.
Chelsea are going to win the Premier League, according to Cesc Fabregas. In order for us to do that, we have to start winning, and that will start on Saturday against Aston Villa. To pick the right team is essential, and therefore I've got the brains, the beauty, that is Charlie Skillen from the Mail.